Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Madison Wernke. I'm a junior at Rockford High School this year. I have brown hair, blue eyes, and bangs. Those are my notable features. I love performing and singing and acting. Favorite number? I know it's basic, but I have to say 7. I think 7's just a good number. Something that's important to me. This is my child. It's a makeup palette. Favorite thing in the world. Best purchase of my quarantine, honestly. So, and then it's magnetic. I really like starting my day by putting on makeup and just getting to create and make art early in the morning, just focus me. So right now I'm doing really good. I guess you could say my life's really colorful. I'm surrounded by people that make me happy and surrounded by things that make me happy. It's good to be getting there, and it's been a long way coming. It wasn't always this quote-unquote bright in my life.
For Dada. Madison, can you say Dada? Dada.
Madison was always a friendly and chatty girl. Anytime we'd go in for school conferences, we'd hear that she was always up chatting with other friends when she was younger. She even was called a butterfly. She'd float from person to person.
For my school pictures in first grade, I wore neon green and neon pink stripes, and I had matching gloves. It just reflected how colorful my life was. I've just been drawn to colors, and they seem really symbolic to me about feelings and just general vibes.
What? A stick?
I played with Play-Doh a lot. One of my first memories is first day of preschool. I ran inside and immediately started playing with this gold glitter Play-Doh. I was a really happy, joyful kid. Never self-conscious, always confident. That completely bright beacon of sunshine, energetic, never afraid, never self-conscious Madison kind of died a little in middle school. Thoughts started coming into my head that people didn't like me, or that I was too much, or that I wasn't enough, or that I was annoying. And it just started out as little whispers that I would ignore. Then it kind of came to fruition and became real when I found out that in elementary school, everyone would talk about me behind my back, about how I was a little chubbier, about how I was so abrasive, about how I was annoying and couldn't take the hint. And then my friend group at the time had said, "We love you now, but when we first met you, we thought you were so annoying and we didn't like you." And that kind of just amplified the voices in my head saying that you're annoying, you're too much but also not enough. You're not enough to make people like you or love you or care for you. You're not enough in that way, but you're too much in everything else. You're trying too hard to be liked, that you're not enough to be liked even when you try too hard, if that makes sense. And that kind of just crippled me with anxiety. I never knew if people liked me, or if I was too much, or if I was thin enough, or pretty enough, or smart enough, or funny enough. And so for a while that just became the constant thoughts in my head. So then I was just kind of alone, acquaintances with everyone, still trying to be happy and cheerful, because that's kind of what I became known for. The girl who wears yellow and wears roller skates in the hallways. Just the girl who's a beacon of light for everyone else, but on the inside I was dying. On January 6th, 2020, I attempted to take my own life.
Something was a little bit different about that night, and I could tell that. And then the next morning seemed to go okay, and we went to the doctor, and that's when the doctor called me back during the appointment, when the doctor said that she had attempted suicide the day before and had suicidal thoughts.
I dumped out all of my antidepressants into my hand, and I got a glass of water. I was just silently crying because I just felt so hopeless that I didn't want to exist. So I got the pills and I got the glass of water, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and it just really set into my brain that I didn't want to live like that anymore. So I had all the pills in my hand, and I was just looking at them because it was like holding death in my hand. And then I set the glass of water down and I cupped my hands and I shook the pills around like a maraca. And I started laughing, because it's like, why am I shaking around death? And why am I like jamming out to a maraca with the thing I was about to take my life with? Why was I laughing? That kind of just snapped me out of it, of the crushing thoughts. That kind of snapped me out of it a bit. It'd be like finishing a book and you're at the last chapter and the chapter's cut in half. It's not satisfying, it's not an ending, it's nothing. So I didn't do it. There's a difference between existing and living, and death. Living, it's just this bright, colorful, lively happiness where you're doing things and meeting people and living. That's the only way I can describe it, really. I want to be the girl who lives. I want to be the colorful, bright, cheerful person that everyone knows me for. That's really what it boils down to. So that's really where I am now. I'm not there yet. I'm not perfect. I'm not completely healed. But I don't have to be.
How thankful are you right now that Madison is still here today?
I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful every day that she's still with us and that she didn't take those pills. So very thankful.
Something that brightens my day, or like brightens me now, is just finally being around people. And I feel like I'm slowly starting to get past the point where I'm constantly afraid of what people think. And now I'm really just allowing myself to form real friendships and real bonds and finding people who won't make me feel bad about myself. And so being able to see them every day and interact with them and laugh every day, it's amazing. Because for about 4 or 5-ish years, I didn't laugh. And then I don't even know what changed, but in November I noticed that like I was starting to like full on guttural belly cackle. And that was because of the people who I met and brought into my life. They brought me closer to living as opposed to existing.
If you had the chance to talk to your younger self, what would you say?
I wish I could tell her that it's okay, that things will be okay, and that it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because it's okay. And that she's beautiful, that she's kind, that she's worthy, and that she's enough. So that's kind of my life story. The life story of Madison, a junior this year at Rockford High School, with brown hair and bangs, blue eyes, and frequent eyeliner. I'm on the road to happiness. I'm on the road to being colorful. I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm enough, I'm worthy of love and worthy of giving love and worthy of happiness, and I'm worthy of living a colorful life.